see. It says I am live. Okay, so I'm not sure. Good evening, everyone. Hi, I see you. Hello, hello. Hi. I am so happy to be here. This is actually quite exciting because um, I was not expecting to be live. So this is very impromptu with this background. I just figured, you know what? Let me just catch up a little bit and crochet. But before I get started, I am going to try and share. Yes. Okay. So I'm on my phone and I am back. All right. It is gonna be whatever it is gonna be. Good. I was about to say good morning. Well, good evening, friends. It has been a while, so I just want to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2025. I hope that um, this year has started off well for you, and here's to what's to come, right? So, hello, hello. Hi, friends. Hi, Jameen. How are you? Um, so I definitely am very, very excited for the year to like just start over and get going with whatever's to come. However, it's already like the middle of January, you guys. How did that happen? It's okay. It's totally okay. I hope that you guys had a wonderful holiday this past season and that you enjoyed every bit of it. And yeah, so I am going to attempt at just crocheting along as I am, chit-chatting with you guys. If you are just coming in, welcome. Hi, if this is the first time here with me, um, welcome. I'm very glad that you are here with me. And if you are not new, guess what? I feel like I feel like I'm new, right? Because it's been so long. And thank you for being here with me. Say hi so that I know that you are here. I am going live on my phone, and sometimes the messages I feel like could be coming in delayed and such. So just bear with me. It's also been so long, and I know that so much has changed here on um on YouTube, especially, going live and all of that. So I hope that this works out just fine. And yeah, so you guys, I'm not sewing, and that's something that is a little bit different for maybe some of you. I haven't been sewing in a little while. I'm not saying that I don't do any sewing at all or any embroidery because I do. I actually do a lot more embroidery than I do with sewing, but for right now, crochet has had my heart. I have been finding the love and joy and peace and just that Zen feeling, even if it's not um, for the business, just as a hobby, just to, always be working on something. that has been a game changer lately for me. In the past, I had stopped, the craft of crocheting because I had so many issues with my carpal tunnel and holding the yarn and holding the hook was just very, very painful. And I want to say that in this past year, I have learned different ways of holding the yarn, and that definitely changed my entire life. I was able to find joy in something that I absolutely love, and had to put to the side for so long. So here I am. I still consider myself super new and super like beginner in the world of crocheting and stuff like that. But this year I want to challenge myself so that I can grow my skill and I don't know, let's see what happens, right? But for now, I enjoy doing the little things. And that's what, I'm doing here. I am making a headband, and I wish that I had with me the the one that I had made, because I already made one in red. It's actually a matching set to these fingerless gloves. So I am doing um, this pattern, this same pattern. Now, this pattern, is this the farm? Man, I don't remember the name of this stitch, but it's by the turtle trunk. You guys, I am going to link her YouTube channel down below because I absolutely love, love, love her channel. Um, I love how she, describes every step of her, like all her tutorials. I understand everything, even if a stitch is, um, a little intimidating to me. Like it's very, very nice to be able to follow and understand. And at the end, you end up with a very beautiful, like masterpiece, honestly, seriously. I did change this one just a tad bit because I did elongate um, the cuff so that I can go ahead and fold it up. But otherwise, it is so, so pretty. Anyways, all of that to say, this is a matching, pair to the headband that I don't have with me, but it's okay. We're just gonna keep going with this. Um, I plan on just making a whole bunch in different colors, and I do plan on um, just kind of building on my like almost like a gallery of different products that I create as I go along the year. And I'm going to be showcasing them on my Instagram. That's where I'm gonna start just like flooding the Instagram account with all the different pictures of whatever I create along the way. So um, I'm not really sure. I know that I do want to go ahead um, and to market this year. So whatever I don't create for like personal reasons, I'm just going to, or as a gift or whatever, I am going to just have them to the side and start building um that inventory for whatever I do in the market world. Here locally, there's so much that we can do. I haven't done it just yet for HSS. And as a matter of fact, markets is something that I've always been interested in, but it's been very intimidating. So I just, I acted with fear in front of me and I never did anything with it. But hopefully this year we're going to overcome that and sign up for a couple of markets and just get, get the ball rolling. Now, I, oh, sorry. So if you hear anything on the background, my kids are home, but I'm not really sure if you are going to be able to hear anything just because these, um, these headphones are pretty good, but just in case, that's what it is. My goodness, this feels so strange and weird to be live. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that a couple of friends of mine are probably gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "Girl, but didn't you say you're not gonna go live?" I did say that. I did say I was not gonna go live. But I feel like I I don't know. I just wanted to go live and as I'm crocheting or doing whatever, just kind of like just catch up, right? Just catch up. And that's that's gonna be about it. Chances are I'm not gonna go live. That could change. It could change if I find that it just makes it easier for me, but um I don't want to make promises to myself about going live or to you guys. Like I don't want you guys to expect me to be live and then not see me here. I There is a couple of things that I did wanted to catch up with you guys about, and um that is about the channel and that is about the business. Because I know that I have had a few people ask me or message me here on on different videos in the comment section. I've had a couple of people ask me like, "Hey, where are you? It's been a while." And um and yeah, it has been a while. I've also even gotten like messages on other like social media platforms, like just asking about my whereabouts and stuff. And for a period of time, um, I do get that. I don't know. There's like a pattern, I guess, right? A pattern with me that um, I I tend to stay in my shell and I just don't come out for a while. And before I know it, it's been months. And sometimes it's not intentional. I am, as some of you may know, if you're not, if you've been around um, the community long enough, you'll know that I am not shy to talk about mental health. So, and I never will be. Like I literally will never be 100% shy to to talk about mental health, to talk about my mental health, and to talk about my journey, um, in many aspects of it. I feel that it is actually very important and actually pretty crucial um, that as a society continue to normalize the talk about mental health and just the different journeys and yada yada, right? But so with all of that being said, I am not shy um, in those regards, and I just I was just working through the year. as I continue to do so. And that's totally fine. That's totally okay. I was okay. I am okay. Um, and here I am, just continuing on wherever it was left off with a different mindset, if you will. Um, there's different things that I want to do with the business. One of them is going to probably um, look very different in the sense where I'm going to be simplifying a lot of things. Um, I'm going to get into all of that in a video that is coming soon in terms of like all the different, because I am going to be making a goals and intentions video that is for personal and one that's going to be for the business. Um, so I'm going to go into like more of all of that. I already started recording, um, like parts and bits pertaining to those videos. So that's in the works. And I'm actually very excited for that because um, like it's always exciting to start something new. In my case, it's not necessarily the starting it, it's more ending it, finishing it. So I'm looking forward to how the year is going to progress and how it's gonna look like for me. Um, I did wanted to mention that I'm going to be doing a lot more crochet in this channel. I'm going to be working a lot with um crochet. I want to learn how to knit. You guys, it's so hard. It is so difficult. It is so difficult to knit. I am trying to just get the bits and pieces with the circular, I think it's called, the one that has the circular knitting needles, the one that is attached, versus just the two needles. And let me tell you, I don't know, like I can start it, I can do like a foundation chain. I can maybe do like row two. Is it considered two or is it considered row one after the foundation since you cast on? And then is it row one or is it row two? I don't know, but I could do that. Then that's it. That's it. Um, maybe I'll continue and do three, four, whatever it is that I think I'm doing, and then when I kind of like let go, the whole thing just comes all the way apart. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. And that's something that we can do together as well, so that you can laugh along with me. I don't know about doing it live because again, I'm not gonna be doing very many lives. My lives moving forward is going to be with a lot more intentions. Um, but knitting has been calling my heart for some time, and I am calling upon all of the patience that the universe can provide so that I can learn it. Because let me tell you, it is not easy. If you are not a knitter and you want to learn how to knit, like all these channels, and all these videos that talk about like, I really wanted to learn how to knit, so I never touched needles, a day in my life. And I just went to the store, I got what I needed, and like, look, ta-da, here's a whole like cardigan or a whole sweater. And I'm like, how? How? Because that's not me. That is not me. It's been almost a whole entire year where I'm literally stuck I don't know. I'm stuck. Sunday! Hi, friends. How are you? It's been so long. Hello, so nice to see you. But with all of that being said, in this channel, you are going to see a lot more crochet, a lot more me learning how to knit. And hopefully at the end of the year, I can show you the sweater. Or, I mean, for all I care, it could be a piece of square, just a little tiny little piece of square. And I'm going to call it something. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to give it a purpose. I'm going to say that it's a piece of face wash or makeup remover or sponge. Who cares? It does not matter. It does not matter. But yes, I am going to make that's that's my goal. I am going to make a little square of sorts. But honestly, what I really want to try to accomplish, in fact, um, is two things. One is a pair of socks. And if you know me, you probably already know that I was going to say that because um, I have been trying to crochet a pair of socks for a very long time. I was able to make stockings that look like socks, obviously, but I was able to make stockings, a lot of them for the holidays, and they came out beautiful. As a matter of fact, this is the same stitch that I was using for those stockings, and I mean, they're beautiful. Absolutely love them. However, I cannot make one that is small enough to call it socks for humans to save my life. So I am still in the journey of trying to figure that out. So we will learn. One day we will learn. And the other thing is just a blanket. Honestly, I think that a blanket is always going to be something safe to make, right? Whether whatever craft it is, whether it's knit, crochet, finger knitting, like it does not matter what it is, a blanket is always a safe choice. So let's make that this year, 2025. Knitting. We got it, right? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Um, where am I? Hang on. One, two, one, two. Okay. I am very slow. I am a very slow crocheter. I cannot look up and do the things that that is not me yet. But yeah, I can't. So the other thing that I wanted to mention, so I did say that you're gonna see a lot more crochet and some knitting, and some knitting, but in the yarn world, I I tried the beginner stages of learning how to punch needle, and that's another task that seems very difficult for me. Um, hang on. One, two, why am I missing a beat here? That was actually very difficult for me. I have purchased quite a few different kinds, but I haven't bit the bullet on getting like the good stuff. I just get like little kits that I see at the stores or whatever. And I just I know that I shouldn't be doing that. Honestly, I should not be doing that. I should just bite the bullet and get the real deal and go from there because it's not really working out for me. I'm not understanding the concept. Honestly, I'm not understanding it, but my heart wants to try to learn. I'm not trying to learn so that I can apply it um to the business or whatever. No, like I just en enjoy working with yarn, and I think it'll be fun to like know how to punch needle. If it's not punch needle, then I want to do like hand embroidery. I think it's what it's called. Something of those sorts. So that's something else that I might be sharing with you guys. Here in this channel, it is going to continue on being for small business. It's going to be small business slash hobbies. But I do have another channel, and I do have another channel that I haven't been, that I've never spoken about, and I don't know that I will necessarily. I'm going to like just let it organically grow, for now, because I want to build up on the different videos that I have there, which is as of right now zero. But I have been um, filming some like vlog style videos and stuff like that, and that's all going to go over there. When I have a like a good handful of them, then I will share it here and yada yada. But for now, um, I think I'm just gonna let it be until I have a couple of videos going. So you'll know more information about that, probably in the next few months. But for now, just know that, and that's it. Because as of right now, again, it's not like I have anything there anyways to show, but it's okay. Again, I'm just talking, I'm just letting you know about like the plants and the things and the words, just all the things. Sunday, Sunday, what do you mean you knit like you crochet? Ah, see, I can't look up. I cannot look up because the minute I look up, I start messing up even more. I actually really like this yarn. So this yarn is by Big Twist in Joann's, and this one in specific, this particular one is called Denim Blue. So I think it's really pretty. I'm excited to work with the yarn. Um, what was I saying? So yes, you're gonna see a lot more. I am going to be revamping the shop now that the winter is actually here, and before we know it, spring is going to be approaching. Um, at that time, like by the time that it's spring, I would like, because once we get closer to the end of winter, we're going to be increasingly gaining more sunlight. So, not sunlight, daylight, which I'm really excited about. I don't really go in my shop very much lately. That's why I created this little spot here. I hope that my ice maker isn't too crazy loud because it's really annoying me right now. I'm sorry if you hear that, but I hope not. Um, you might see this background actually a lot in videos. I'm kind of sort of thinking that this is gonna be my spot for like whenever I have to like sit and like just sit and talk, because this is one of my happy places here at home. I love being by the plants. They just make me happy. And aside from that ice maker, I really think that I'm going to discontinue that ice maker in my home. I need to like find something else that is a little bit quieter. So something that I don't like about Big Twist, and possibly the only thing so far that I don't like about so far that I don't like about Big Twist is that when I crochet, it splits so much. It splits so much. Hi, Jolie. Hello, hello. Okay, I hold my working yarn in my left hand as I do with crochet for tension. Okay, that's how I started when I do knit. That's how I hold it as well. Is that not normal? Isn't that called continental knitting? Something like that. It has been already half an hour. That was very quickly. We're gonna probably be here like for another half hour and then or a little under. I'm trying to think about like what else I can say. Ah, that is a whole lot of mess. What's going on? It was splitting in between the stitching, like the stitch. No bueno. So when I do that, I just kind of like try to respin it. I try to respin it again so that way it can kind of stay put. Hola, Juana. Hi. So nice to see you. You guys, tell me, since we are now here all together, how's the weather like where you guys are at? Um, because it's cold here. And also in, speaking about the weather and just trends and stuff like that, I just want to take a moment and say that I am praying every single day. I pray for the state of California. I am actually very worried about, a handful of friends that I have over in California, have not heard from them. And I just really I'm hopeful. I know, like my heart knows that they are okay. They are okay. They are just, hunkered down somewhere. And the last thing I want them to do is for anyone out there is to be thinking about social media and to like, no, no. As long as they're safe, that's all that matters. And I'm just praying for everyone in California. Um, you, yes, Juana, I've been peeping your videos, and let me tell you, you you do such pretty work. I love it. I love, love, love. I've seen a couple of the plushies that you've been making. I still haven't made an official plushie per se. My daughter has. She's the one that's more like um, she's learning how to crochet. She's still in the like super beginner stages of crocheting, but um, like her heart speaks with the plushies, right? Not necessarily like blankets and accessories and all of that. Like um, she finds them boring, but it's totally okay because she does really pretty work whenever she does do plushies. The closest thing to a plushie that I have done is this bookmark. This is actually um, a prototype that I did for an order. I'll show it here. And this is the as close to a plushie that I've done. That's it. Um, but but yeah, isn't that pretty? I cannot wait to finish. There it is. I cannot wait to finish so that way um I can send them all over. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, that's there. Here in Maryland, it's very cold in the low teens. Yes, that is so cute. I love the strawberry. Yes, I love it too. And let me tell you, I don't really know what the temps are, but like here, but it's cold. It's definitely cold. Last weekend we had our first snow, and I hear that supposedly it's going to be snowing soon again. But I feel like we don't really get the same snow that we used to. So like, before we were known to get like the nor'eastern um storms and the blizzards and all of that. And now, like honestly, it really it really doesn't snow as much. People will still say that like, oh, it's a lot of snow. We get a lot of snow, but like we might get like one storm, maybe maybe two, a couple of inches here and there, but nothing major, nothing that's gonna be a showstopper. Okay. So yeah, I am trying to challenge myself because believe it or not, and you probably will believe it because it's not like I'm posting all the time, but um it's not so much of the editing. Hmm, okay. It's not so much the editing, it's more the actual recording and filming of the videos that I am not very good at. Um, I thought that my problem was tutorials, and as a matter of fact, it turns out that I am better at tutorials. I just don't feel like I have anything original. I mean, not that anything is super original, but I don't have like my own pattern. I don't write patterns and I don't do any of that. So like what am I gonna do a tutorial on? So I don't feel comfortable unless like I partner up and do a collaboration with some company, like some small business that they make their own patterns or whatever, and then I can do tutorials. But then, that's a whole thing. That's something that's um not really in my radar. But I do think that just like looking back and reflecting on my channel in the recent years when I did a few of the um, tutorials, that was nice. And I was actually pretty good at that. So we'll see what happens with that. But nonetheless, I am recording. I do have clips. It's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. I'm not worried about it being perfect. Not at all. I just need to record more and practice more and just do it. You know what I'm saying? So the whole all of that to say, um, I want to be a little bit more consistent, but I'm not talking about like, oh, like once a day and three times a week and blah blah blah. No, more consistent for all we know, it could be once a month. But I do need to just have a routine here with my channel because it might be a slow growth, but I do want to grow this channel, and I am not gonna let it die like like it did before, where I deleted everything. So here we are, starting all over again, but it's okay. It's totally fine. I have the same problem with trying to record videos. I think I'm going to make a video next week on a shop or restock prep. Naomi, hi. Connie, hello. Isn't it pretty? They're just so pretty. They really are. The plants are growing beautifully. This is my little garden corner and I love it. That's why I thought, this would be a really nice place to just sit and talk, crochet, um, catch up a little bit with you guys. But again, like I said, I am not going to be going live barely at all throughout the year. Like if and that could change, of course, that could change. Those plans could always change. But as of right now, I do not plan on being live very often, um, unless there is an intention behind it. But it's okay. I want to build uploading videos before doing lives. And for forever and ever and ever in the past, I would go live instead of uploading because that was the easy way out for me. That was the easy way out for me. It really was. Instead of me putting in the work and, pushing those limits and pushing those boundaries and getting out of that comfort zone and just filming something, I would instead go live. And I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. So I do have a few videos that I've already been like recording. And again, like I said, they are about goals and intentions, and that's the topic for those. One is personal, one is for the business, and I get into the details of that. I need to finish that, but that's what I that is what I that's one of the things that I'm working on. Love the embroidery on the shoulder. On your shirt, it's cool to have it in a different place. So this is actually vinyl. Yeah, this is vinyl. I did this like so long ago. It's really pretty. It's like a little peekaboo situation here. The whole shirt is completely plain, and then it's just this up on top. But this is vinyl. I plan to introduce crochet to my channel. I am trying to figure out whether I show myself or just my hands. I haven't overcome the fear of going live yet. Working on it. Juana, I'm gonna tell you right now, the second you go live, the bug is gonna bite you and you're gonna be hooked. All sorts of emotions are gonna be like flowing in. I promise you they will. But then once, they kind of like ease down, it's gonna be awesome. It really is. You are already a supernatural, so it looks like embroidery, and I love that it is not either a left chest logo or in the center. Yes. So this was a whole thing that I wanted to have in the shop and I just never did it. Um, for XYZ reasons. But at that time the sleeve thing was like a huge popular thing and then that was right before the neck stuff came out. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I just don't want it to be like the same exact thing over and over and over. So, and then like very, very soon after all this, the neck edges, like the curved necks or whatever. Listen, I never did it. I have no idea of terminologies or whatever, but that was the thing. And I wanted something to be like right here. The problem is that I started to get in my feels because I'm like, but nobody's gonna see it. Like you're gonna like, you know, if you I don't know, nobody's gonna like see it, especially like for me where I have like wide shoulders or whatever, it's actually you can see it now because I'm sitting down, but depending on your position, you might not ever see it. And then I said, well, I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyways because I know it's there and it's really, and I like it. It's pretty. So I did it anyways. I just never released it. Um, I just never released it. So here I am. Juana all the time. Definitely. Anytime. Anytime. Not all the time. Anytime. I've been playing with DTF transfers a lot lately. I know I now have a DTF printer near my house, so it makes it easier to get same day DTF transfers. That's awesome. I still haven't worked with DTF or any of screen printing, none of that. I still haven't done any of that. But that's okay. I'll it's something that doesn't speak to my mind to my heart. So if I ever need or want um a garment or something with it, I'll just like buy it off of like another small business, but it's totally okay. But yeah, I'm super intimidated by all of that. What was the last thing that I wanted to mention about the channel and all of that? Vlogs. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I've said it in the past. I have said it in the past. I probably have said this like over and over and over, time and time again. But vlogs. I also have a few clips that I have started doing like vlog style videos and stuff like that. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna like piece it all together. I am the type of person that I rather like sit here, and talk face to face with the camera because of the lives, right? Like I'm used to it because of the lives. Or just like record something, one go, boom, that's it. But The truth is, I really want to explore into like the vlogging style videos for the small business, for the shop, for whatever hobby, whatever it is. But in that world, I want to just jump into the vlog style videos. On the other channel, that's gonna is it? I don't know if I want to call them vlogs, um, but they're going to just be a compilation, compilation um, of different clips. So I don't really know if I'm gonna call them vlogs though, because I don't know if that's what's gonna be. I'm not sure. Not really sure. But again, I'll talk more about that other channel some other time. It's gonna be completely more. It's gonna be completely different, more personal, more like nothing to do with business or hobbies. The vlogs I did, I did wanted to. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go into more details on those videos, the goals and intentions. However, um, I think that I want to do the vlogs so it's once a week, once every 2 weeks, one of the two. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do once a week or once every other week, but it's gonna be somewhere between those two things. Um, until I can get my foot in the water, like completely in the water, and I can grow from there. But I don't mind editing. That's not it at all. It's the recording. It's the recording part. Okay. I want to see how we're doing with this. If if you're just coming in, oops, hang on, I am splitting my yarn again. If you're just coming in, I am working on a headband. This is the same stitch. If you are not new, um, then you probably already know that I was obsessed with making stockings for the holidays. Like right before the holidays had hit, I was already making stockings, Christmas stockings, and that's the same stitch that I am working on for this here. And I had made these fingerless gloves. I made the headband as well. However, um, they're not. It's not here because one of the girls was wearing it, and I have no idea where they put it. But anyway, so here is a pair of fingerless gloves. I absolutely love them. It is a little bit on the wider side, because I personally do not like feeling like constrained. I think is the word. Especially now in like when it's really, really cold and you have like the coat on and all these different layers. I just don't like to be like super tight around my hands because my hands do swell a lot. So it is a little bit on the wider side, but they are so pretty. So I do have the whole set with the headbands, and I'm just making the headbands in different colors. A, because it's fun. I love the stitch, love it. Um, you will see me making other accessories, other garments, other whatever with the stitch because I love it. I will, I promise I will turn this stitch into a lot of different things. But in multiple terms. So I am making a blue one. Connie, we need to knit. We need to have a knitting date because I have a lot of questions. But look how pretty it's turning out. Now, I believe that this is supposed to be about 40 something rows, and I never count rows. Like I do, because I want to keep track of, if I'm in the right area or not. But I rather measure, you know, so that's that's what tells me to stop is when I measure. So I'm gonna try to get to about 18 or 19 inches long, and then I'll you know, do the whole thing um with the headbands. Yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same. Um, Especially with this stitch, yes, it's easy for you to count because you just count like the little like posts. I get that, but like I don't know. I don't know. And it does have like some give. You see how like it actually stretches. It stretches quite a bit. Um, so I don't know. I like to measure. I like to measure, at least for this particular project. You guys, let me see. Let this goes. Thank you so much. Oh, it's the opposite for you. Yeah. So, Juana, you said that I enjoy vlog videos. To me, I feel more relaxed than recording tutorials. Tutorials to me, I love being a host. I love being a host. So, it just, I don't know. It's comfortable. It's comfortable for me to host and to like, I don't know, just like kind of speak as if is that is that proper? Like speak as if I'm like hosting or whatever. I don't know. But like with the vlogs, I run out of things to say very, very quickly. Very quickly. So that's my problem. Well, it's either that or I get in my head and I don't feel like, and I feel like whatever I'm saying is not interesting enough, so I get in my head. But yeah, it is 58 minutes, so I'm just gonna start wrapping up here. You guys, I'm so excited though. I'm so excited. We had about like a good like 7 people hanging out with me here. And I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. Thank you so much for everyone who's here and talking to me because I said after so many months, I'm probably gonna like just talk to myself and it's okay. I was ready for that. I was absolutely ready for that. I was just gonna talk to myself and pretend like somebody was there and I was just gonna talk and talk and talk and talk and just say the things and yada yada. I was not expecting anybody to show up, but here you are and I absolutely am so grateful to you. Again, please note that I am not going to be going live very often. If I do, that is subject to change, and it's okay. I'm giving myself that grace. I'm giving myself that. Um, that okay. That if I do, and that's fine. Um, but I, more than anything, I just wanted to say Happy New Year, Happy 2025. I hope that it's, starting out amazing. And even if it hasn't started amazing, it's okay. Tomorrow's a new day, and it's a new day to try again, right? To try again. And we are here. So, friends, until next time, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And this is going to also be different for me. I am going to be mentioning, um, to like and subscribe to the channel if you are not already, because this year I do want to grow my channel, and your help means the world to me. So if you are not already a subscriber to the channel, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. And just walk with me on this journey. Just walk with me, because I could need a friend. And until next time. Bye. Janet! Oh, Janet, I was just saying bye, but I'm so glad that I was able to catch you. Um, you're awesome. Bye, friends. I don't remember. Oh gosh. No. Oh no. So, here, this is what happens when we we don't go live very much. Well, we don't show up. This is that awkward. I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay, it's not that button. Report, remove. Where's that end button? Oh wait, I don't want to report you. That's not. It's okay, you guys. You can laugh. I'm laughing too. Oh, there it is. Okay, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I am sure. All right. Bye, friends. Until next time. Bye.